Okay, so I tried this once and I got interrupted, so I'm doing this again. Um, Religion. I've really been going through it like the past few years. Um, it's felt like hell for me. There's a lot of things that have happened, a lot of death, a lot of heartache, a lot of pain. Partly through growing through my 20s, I think it's me going without a plan. Like when I was in school, like K to 12, I knew just get good grades, get good grades, get good grades, because you're going to university. But what's university? I feel like God has really been testing me. I used to not believe, I used to identify as agnostic. Agnostic, the atheist at a point. If there's a God, I don't know God. What does it mean to not know God? I didn't see that I was blessed because hard work is involved, yes, but there's sometimes being blessed or getting lucky. And what does it mean to be appreciative of or grateful for everything that you get? I feel like God is really testing me right now. I've been almost everything. Well, not almost everything, but I've been Pentecostal, I've been Baptist, I've been Catholic, went to Catholic school. Catholic school didn't really agree with me because faith. I don't really have enough faith. Seeing is believing, right? So, what is faith? Belief without seeing. Trust. These are qualities I don't really have, but I'm trying to learn. So it's interesting. I'm on my spiritual journey and I want to know what God is, who is God, what does God mean to different people? What does God do for different people? I wish I could, I think sometimes praying, I wish I could pray and hear a voice, have God answer. I've been through some really strange things that I can't even explain. It sound crazy if I talk about it, but I mean, it's that corner of YouTube. They're going to say different things are different things to different people. But when I was meditating, it was like I was getting closer to God. And what does God do? If you think of the God of the Bible, um, I'd be ignorant to think that life is just always going to be smooth sailing. So, what does it mean if I feel like I don't have a purpose? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, how I'm supposed to do it, why I'm supposed to do it. So, it's where do you turn to for answers? Is it school? Well, I've been to school. Well, what did school teach me? That's the thing. I've been to church and I haven't really, I don't know if I'm there yet. I've been to a psychologist, and the weird thing is it's not as simple as just talking to someone to figure your life out. I mean, they can look at it, but how objectively can they look at it to see what's going on with you and why is it going on with you? I'm, I don't know. I'm, I don't know. I've watched different videos about different things like Islam, Judaism, um, Greek mythology. all of them will lead back to what? It's hard to talk about God because, especially when you put God in a context, because it's who's God, why is God, do all roads lead to God? What does it mean to be Christian? What does it mean when the, the all of these religions have blood on their hands? What are you supposed to think? Why are you supposed to think? I mean, not everybody's evil. Not everybody wants to kill or pillage or punish people for not having the same faith. I don't know. I wish it were easy. But you look at the Bible, is it a roadmap? There's how many different stories and how many different directions. And when God tests you, God puts you through a test. Like, how much do you love God? Right? First and foremost. I'm seriously scared. I've never been so scared in my life. I mean, I'm lucky to have a roof over my head. But I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Why am I supposed to do it? What does it mean? I did a vision board a couple of years ago. God gave me everything I asked for. I just didn't feel good enough. So what's that supposed to say? Because now I have nothing. I feel like different things are taken away. My life's a mess. Literally, spiritually, physically, my life is a mess. And I don't know how to clean everything up. It's like, where do you go to find the answers? Like, there's some things where it's easy to say, like, I want to move. Yes, but doing it, it's easier said than done. I want a job. Getting one is easier said than done. Because for me, I don't like things to come too easy. But I'm looking back and seeing how many opportunities I wasted. Now, what am I supposed to do? Because had I seen them, I'd be in a completely different place. I don't want to be unemployed, 30, and still living with my mom. I don't know. But what does God say? What does God think? They say the universe puts you exactly where you're supposed to be when you need to be there. So, what am I learning here? When I was a child, that quote, I wonder what that quote is. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I felt like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I set aside childish things, childish ways. I'm still childish. I'm struggling to grow. I've been going through hell. I'm childish, but I'm worse than what I was when I was a kid. Because right now, there's no plan, there's no direction. So, how do I do that? Gotta sit here and think. What do I want? What do I need? How will God provide? God helps those who help themselves. I'm trying, but I'm so lost. I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing my best to become a new person. I mean, there's our earthly journey and there's our spiritual journey. So maybe I'm going somewhere in the spiritual journey. I hope so. I really want new growth, a change. Hair of sheep's wool. Baba black sheep. Have you any wool? I don't know.